Helen in England, and she is the queen of baking, and we're going to make, oh, I almost forgot, my little birthday cake is going to be a Queen Victoria sponge cake.
Yes, yum yum.
Let's see how to make it. We're using your recipe.
Yes.
I only have 3 eggs, so it's just as well we're using your recipe.
Yeah, you can make it fit as many eggs as you got.
All right. So, what do you do to start?
I weigh 6 ounces, or double whatever you have of eggs, of self-raising flour, and it needs sieving. Bear with me. You'll need a sieve. So yes, the British way is to measure everything, but I don't think you guys have self-raising flour.
Yeah, so what I do is put about maybe a little less than it, because I usually make more than this, a little less than a teaspoon of baking soda instead.
Okay. Well, I have baking powder, and I add about a teaspoon. Have you sieved it?
Well, I have, but I don't want it in this bowl because I don't have a mixer. I have to do my margarine and butter together.
Oh, okay. Right. Well, mine's gone into my mixing bowl. Did you add your baking powder? Turn your oven on before you start, so it's preheating.
350.
I don't know. Is that 180 in it? Yeah. I'm just buttering my dishes while I'm waiting for you to catch up.
Okay. I'm doing, so 6 ounces of butter or sugar next?
I do sugar now. I do all my butter, the sticky ones that mess my bowl up last. 6 ounces again.
I messed up. That's flour again. 6 ounces of sugar. So is it the same if it's going to be a cup and a quarter for sugar if it's a cup and a quarter for flour?
No, because it's less volume, isn't it? Because it's heavier. But I was taught back in the day that if you did 6 tablespoons of flour heaped, so it's 6 heaped tablespoons of flour, but 6 level teaspoons of sugar, you've got about 6 ounces of each. I bet if you did a cup and a cup, you'd be all right. I use margarine. You could use softened butter, but the trick is it has to be softened.
Well, I've got one of each.
Oh,
So
okay.
only 6 ounces, right? So this is
Gotta be, it needs to be room temperature.
Yeah.
That's the trick. This is the cheats way of making a Victoria sponge. It's not the traditional way. So I don't want any traditionists to tell me off.
Well, hold on. What do you mean?
Well, the original way of doing it is you get real butter and sugar and you cream that first.
Well,
You put the sugar, cream it, then you add your eggs one at a time, and then you fold in your flour. That takes more skill. That takes a lot of more skill. This just works and it's quick.
Because I mean, that's how I do it. Because I don't have a mixer.
Oh no, you could just beat it like crazy. That's what I used to do as a kid. So this recipe was originally one of our moms, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it was produced by the Stalk Margarine. It was their leaflet that you got. And then it was also Mr. Small's Fairy Cakes recipe.
Oh yeah, and her chocolate cake recipe.
Yeah.
The only cake recipe.
And I've just adapted it and made it. You can add, if you took some of the flour out and put cocoa powder in, you could then make a chocolate cake. You can make a coffee cake, whatever you wanted. Lemon zest and lemon juice is nice. You don't have to mix it yet, Ali.
Well, I do. Well, how am I going to put my other ingredients in? I can't put any. I have to mix it. Just the sugar and the margarine, and then put eggs in one at a time. That's how I do it.
Do you? Oh, I let you put the eggs in. It'll be easier to mix.
Put my eggs in next.
Yeah, Just chuck it all in one bowl and beat it. Well, I'm going my way.
Okay, I'm putting my eggs in too now.
I mix them in my bowl and then add vanilla essence as well.
I wonder if people can tell that you're the big sister.
You got your vanilla in?
No.
Oh, well, you see, I do my eggs in a separate bowl and whisk them with the vanilla essence in.
No, I'm not.
Put it all in. Then beat.
An eggy bowl.
Either with a wooden spoon and muscle power, or with a mixer. I didn't always have a mixer. I'm going to make a noise now. Sorry, folks.
Mine's lumpy.
You need more elbow grease. Keep going.
1 teaspoon of vanilla.
Yeah.
Okay, mine's not looking good. Oh.
I put everything in one. It's called the all-in-one mixture. Flour, butter, sugar, eggs, raising agent, vanilla, in one bowl, and then beat it like crazy.
Well, I'm not good at this.
This is when you need to beat. This is the bit where you get the air in.
Well, that's the bit where I've kind of got a little tired now. I read about Queen Victoria's, it's called Queen Victoria sponge, and I guess she just really likes sponge cakes.
Oh, who doesn't? They're yummy.
9:30 in the morning here. What time is it there?
6:30 in the evening.
So Helen's about to have dinner.
Yep.
On breakfast and ready for 11's when the kids will be ready.
That'll be perfect when the cake's done.
Well, mine's lumpy and it's going to be lumpy.
It's all right. It's quite forgiving, this cake.
I just have to say it's good enough.
Or have a mixer.
How long are we going to cook it for?
25 minutes. Well, after 20, I check it.
We get the spatula, we go smooth it all out. Now, do you make it go to the edges or do you not bother?
I do. I'll show you. Okay. There we go.
So that's that.
Yeah.
You should have your dinner and then we should rendezvous.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Already. Mine look all right. They're not like bulbous. They're yours a little flat.
10 minutes in the tin and then on the cooling rack.
Okay, let's take the cakes out. So you have to go around with a knife and it's a little tickle. I always feel like you gotta tickle them up and go round and round and round and round and never try and take them out until you've gone all the way around.
You're doing so different to me.
Pardon?
I just go, meow, one lap. I think it's because I've got loose bottoms, so I cheat.
Oh, that doesn't feel good.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I recommend, I'll get you some tins, I think, Ali.
Well, these are Nana's tins, so I can't.
Are they Nana's? Oh, there you go. That's what you want, some of them.
Well,
and then you can just get it off the...
no, it's still not coming out. Let's try the other one.
Yay! Yours is faster than mine. Yours is risen more.
good. Oh, so I got a few little bits to eat.
Oh, what a shame. Yeah, mine looks thinner. I'm a little uneven as well. I never spread it very even.
Wow. I am the award-winning cake maker of the Queen Victoria sponge cake. The Queen Victoria sponge cake, you have 2 sponge cakes, and in the middle you put jam or jelly, and I'm going to put rhubarb, blueberry, honeyberry jam from Miss Sarah on mine.
Oh,
Sieve some
icing sugar.
icing sugar, which we call powdered sugar over
Yes.
here.
Yeah.
It's very simple.
Excuse me. I'm going to do raspberry jam.
Raspberry jam. And if you want to get fancy, you can put butter icing in a layer next to the jam, which is actually how I do it. We're going to do it the traditional way.
I've got a cake stand. Isn't yours too hot?
Not for jam. So how much jam do you put on yours? Like, so it like, or just like a thin layer?
Oh no, a decent layer. I got some strawberries, but I put raspberry jam in, which was a bit silly. I could have done strawberries and strawberry jam.
And then I'll add some raspberries when I go out to the garden.
There we go. That's a generous layer of icing sugar.
That's for yours? Oh, yeah, you're more generous than I am.
Yeah. Mmm.
Yeah.
Yum yum.
You're doing up close and personal.
Ta-da!
All right, thank you very much, Helen.
Pleasure.